Hey everybody, this is D, this is Everyday VR, and we are on our way to the Ice Ring Isle to get an item we will use to get into the wind cave. So, first things first, I have to set up the wind to get us over to the south. Dun, dun, dun. Go south, please. Oh, nice. The dial appears right below me, so I have to look straight down to see it. That's actually pretty cool. Awesome. Okay. Let's roll. Time for a peaceful 6-square ocean ride. I haven't yet figured out how to get those glowy things. I think I have to use my grappling hook to pull things up from the bottom of the ocean when I see those. But it seems to be a pain in the ass because it doesn't always work the way I expect. Do I want to stop by Windfall Island? I don't think so. I've been there enough times. But if I see any other interesting islands, I will consider stopping by. I think I want to go slightly to the east as well. There we go. Is that Beetle's boat out there, or is that another island? I can't quite tell. See you later, Windfall. Oh, it's so nice with the culling, with the AR codes to fix the culling, so I can just watch an island go by, watch it approach, watch it go by, watch it fade into the distance. Really feels like I'm out sailing. Oh, it's so nice out here. I'm just gonna lean back in my boat, watch the clouds drift by. I feel like one of these days I'm just gonna like stop my boat out here in the middle of the ocean in a safe location and just like wear my rift to sleep in my bed, staring up at the clouds, listening to the waves around my boat. Just me and Kingy hanging out. Holy shit, it's a cyclone. Things suddenly got a lot less relaxing. At some point, I'm going to have to defeat that guy. Not right now. The sun is all at a weird oval angle. So again, the sun is one of those things that looks correct as long as I'm facing forward and looks wrong when I'm looking off to the side, just like the torches in the dungeon. So if I kind of turn my boat... If I turn my boat, like, over this way, then yeah, never mind. I'm not going to risk going into a cyclone just to demonstrate that. What is that tower there? That's not Dragon Roost Island. Oh, is that the Tower of the Gods? Oh, well, it looks like I've gone in a giant circle then. Great. Alright. Keep on heading south. What's this island? Do I want to stop at this island? This looks like a cool island to stop at. Do I already have that one on my sea chart? No, I don't, actually. Looks like there's enemies around it. A couple enemy guard posts. Some enemy cannon shooters. Is there a fish? Oh, I see the fish for the island. What is this place? Some kind of enemy fortress, I think. I better get some more bait. Upside down menu. This one. No, that's not the right one. No. There we go. Alright, tell me something about this island, fishy. Eat up. It's all for you. I don't know why the cannons stop firing at us while I'm talking to the fish. Maybe they don't want to hit the fish. Maybe they're friends with the fish. Hoy, small fry. Yeah, I heard. I take it you want a chart and information about this island? Let's start by opening up your sea chart. Let's do it. I like the big sea chart. I wish the sea chart was always big like this. It feels like it's the size of a poster on a wall. They've got a shop over there on Windfall Island. Nice outdoor shop. Did you know that, small fry? And in that shop, they've got this really fine safe that looks to be brimming full with riches. And they just leave it sitting outside, day and night. I tell you, one of these days, that thing gonna get hauled off by a thief. Mark my words, Fry. Of course, if I were to find a thief in the act of thieving, I'd stop the perpetrator right there and catch the rat red-handed. I'm sure if I did, the owner of that shop would thank me. Yeah, he'd be happy. That would be the honest thing to do. And that's all the info I got to offer. Yeah, I'm not giving you more bait. Shove off, fish. Okay, let's go inside this fortress here. Okay. It's not working. Oh, that thing's almost hitting me. Go on, I need to get back to the entrance. I really don't want to redirect the wind just to go a short distance. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I want to go in here. Can I go in here? Let's do it. I think I'm going to need my bombs. Let's see, I got bombs. Okay. There we go. Taking them out. Oh, they're all over this place. Okay. Okay. I hear treasure. I'm going to pick up the treasure. Grab it. Oh, shit. They're trying to bomb me while I'm trying to... I thought using my grappling hook was a free action. Alright, one more try, one more try. Did it work? Did it work? I did it! What's inside? Show me what's in the box. Goddamn 50 rupees. Fuck! My rupees were already full. Alright, look, I can come back to this island later. I don't care anymore. This island was not my cup of tea. We're gonna head on south. See you later, guys. You can't catch me. You can't bomb me. I'm too fast. Just in time for morning. Let's go sailing out on the ocean again. So we're heading to the ice island. I imagine there's going to be a lot of ice there. Probably going to be slippery surfaces, friction-free surfaces. That's kind of a tradition in the Zelda series. Link to the Past had its ice dungeon in the Dark World. Let me see, was there others? One of the original Legend of Zelda dungeons had this white-colored theme, which made it feel like an ice dungeon, although the enemies weren't very ice-themed. So I don't know if it was really an ice dungeon. Okay, what's my progress here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 over. Okay, I'm on track. I'm on track. Little ways to go, but on track. Just sailing. Ooh, flock of seagulls. Yep, just sailing through the night. Me and my boat. He's my boat and my best friend. We're protecting the princess. Alright, what am I going to talk about? So, what else has been going on lately? This coming week, actually, in just a few days, by the time this video goes up, I'll probably have already done it. I'm going to be checking out Step Into the Rift, which is going to be a major press event from Oculus here in San Francisco. I got invited. It's an invite-only event, so I am lucky. And they're going to show off, I believe, the consumer version of the Rift to the public for the first time. And they're going to show off probably the input controllers that they're going to sell with the Oculus Rift. Okay, that looks like the island we want. That is definitely icy. All right, let's do this. So yeah, I'm hoping that the input controllers, whatever they are, will be good. And that they'll be comparable to the input solutions from Vive and from Morpheus, of course. And so that we'll be able to develop cross-platform solutions that can take advantage of similar functionality. I'm really hoping it's not going to be just a gamepad. You guys already know what it is because you're in the future. All right, let's feed the fish. Yo! Hoy, small fry! Yeah, I heard. Give me that map. Paint it in. Ta-da! Ice Ring Isle. I'm in the right place. There's this amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there. But even if you wanted it and tried to get inside, you'd just be frozen solid as soon as you approach the shore. But if you go for... Oh my fucking god. Oh, I have to go on another trip to another island. Oh boy. If you go 4 squares north and 3 squares west, you'll find the power to melt any ice, no matter how cold. Search for it, small fry. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so it looks like I need to go northwest. Quite the little... I feel like I'm in an adventure game all of a sudden. They're like, I could give you the cheese that you need to capture the rat, but first I need you to give me the mushrooms. I need to finish my soup. Northwest. And to get the mushrooms to finish my soup, you have to trick the Mushroom King who lives in the cave. And to trick the Mushroom King, you need to dress up as a mushroom of your own, but only the seamstress can give you a mushroom outfit. You guys know what I'm talking about. Alright, sail. There we go. Alright, I think I'm just going to go directly northwest. And I think that's the fastest way to get there. You know, take the diagonal. So he said 4 squares north and 3 squares west, I think. Let's see where that's going to take me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2... that's funny. Because the island I was at before was actually much closer to this island. Alright. So in the HD version that they made for Game Boy Advance, I believe, they made several changes to the game to try and make it a better experience, in addition to just improving the graphics. And one of those was the Swift Sail. The Swift Sail was an item you could get fairly early on that let you sail at a faster rate, which would be really nice about now because I'm just sailing across the ocean and I have nothing else to do. That's all right. I have things to talk about. So I was talking earlier about how social VR is going to use eye tracking to provide a better sense of social presence, so people become a lot more expressive based on their real eye movement. You'll be able to tell when someone's looking directly at you. You'll be able to tell how people are feeling based on their eye movements. Oh, you stay away from me. Oh, I remember this island. This is where I came. This is where I came to put the ball in the statue. The statue exploded now, I believe. Wait, is that statue still there? That's weird. Whatever. Oh, I remember now. It broke open and it turned into a woman or something. Anyway. So yeah, so eye tracking, I'm really excited about eye tracking in general. It has a lot of great applications. I was a backer of the Fove Kickstarter, which I believe is still going on at the time you're watching this video. Fove is a new VR headset that has as its special feature eye tracking capabilities. So they have built-in cameras inside the headset that I believe they're attached to the side, and they look through the lenses at your eyes, and based on that they figure out where your eyes are. And the reason that it has to be it has to be in a new headset. So I mean, ideally, like, you'd like to be able to just add eye tracking to your Oculus Rift or your HTC Vive. And the reason they can't do that is basically because it's a lot cheaper and easier for them to do it as a package, because the eye tracking has to be customized for the particular lenses, has to be mounted in a very particular place. And if you were to upgrade an existing headset, you would have to go through this complex installation procedure where you're taking everything apart and cutting things to make space for it, and it's not for the faint of heart. There may be some future day in which this stuff is all designed as plug-and-play hardware, and you can like snap open your Rift and snap in the eye tracking and then close it up again, easy as pie. But that has not happened yet. So I think it's definitely the right move for them to have a separate headset for now. But for the time being, it's probably just going to be a small number of people who have them and a small number of experiences that are built to really take advantage of eye tracking. But I'm still very hopeful that it's going to be a good headset, and it's going to be and that it'll, because they're not trying to like solve everything from scratch. What is this place? Have I been here? Some kind of tower? So they're not trying to solve everything from scratch. They're they're using existing display technology to build the headset. They're talking to Valve about licensing Lighthouse to do their positional tracking, which is the same system used by the Vive. So I think they're pretty much, for the most part, just going to take advantage of existing solutions for all of the stuff that's been solved already and concentrate on the eye tracking problem. Good morning! Letters for D. We have one letter. Here is your letter. Cough it up.
How have you been, big brother? I'm here on the pirate ship writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? At first, I was really scared, but they're all actually nice. For pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo is a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny. It's sort of sad, too.
She's fine. Don't worry about it.
Nudge is a little strange, but nice, too. And as for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko's kind of weird, and Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. As usual, Miko is always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? I helped them all out with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it. So I'm sending the money. No, little sister. No, don't waste your money on me. I got a full wallet, little sister. Oh, God. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't you worry. I'll take care of myself, so you be sure to take good care of yourself. Good luck. Arrow.
Well, at least it was only 20 rupees. I still feel bad that they gave my kid sister 20 rupees for doing chores, and she sent it to me, and I'm like, my wallet's full. Too bad. Throw it in the ocean. Alright. But I'm glad she's doing okay, and she's making friends, and that the pirates are not being mean to her. Okay, what's going on? Oh, God. Look at this. Do those Link figures have fangs? The fuck is going on? And it's you. Tingle! Are you guys gonna talk to me? Heave! Ho! Oh, this is heavy! Day in and day out, I work. You want to know the secret of how I ended up here? No, just tell me, Tingle, just tell me. I know you probably have a hard time believing someone dressed as I am, but this guy here and I are complete and utter strangers. I kid you not. Once upon a time, I was a sailor. One night, as I was floating aimlessly across the sea, as I usually did. You're not much of a sailor if that's all you usually did. That night, yes, I remember it vividly. There was a fierce and terrible storm. I was swallowed up by a giant twister, and my boat was spun round and round. Go on. That is the last thing I remember. Oh god, look at that hip gyration. When I awoke, I was dressed like this. And what do you think I was doing? Were you pushing this thing? But I guess telling this story to you won't do me any good. It sure won't get that crazy guy in green off my back. Tingle! Tingle has become a slave driver. Tingle has turned evil. Heave! Ho! Poor guy. Are you guys really strangers? Because you have like literally exactly the same face? It's a little bit creepy. Maybe Tingle only kidnaps guys who have pointy beards and big red noses. Maybe that's his thing. And is he wearing a timepiece around his neck? Why is he doing that? I don't understand what any of you guys are doing. Whatever. I hear them, they say that Tingle is actually a lot more popular in Japan than he is in the US, which is why they seem to keep featuring him and even gave him his own game. That balloon surprise game or whatever it was called. Alright, off we go. Sailing once again. Sailing takes me away from where I want to. Anyway, so yeah, Tingle's actually really popular in Japan. If you're not familiar, he debuted in a Majora's Mask. He was originally a middle-aged man who decided he wanted to become a fairy, and so he began dressing up like a fairy, or not a fairy. He wanted a fairy to come to him, and he dressed up just like me. But a fairy never came to him, and he was sad. And his parents, you get to meet in that game, they're very disappointed in him. I think it's supposed to be like a representation of like elite culture in Japan. It's like people who withdraw from society and act weird, and their parents have to take care of them. Which is, there's a lot of things going into that, and it's very much understandable in a lot of ways. All right. And am I in the right location? I believe they said I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 up and 3 west. I'm there. I'm in the square. Is this it? Is this it right here? I think it is. Let's go up to it. We'll see if there is an item full of heat here. Wait a minute. Is this the right place? I'm not so sure. Alright, I need the fish to tell me if I'm in the right location. Bear with me. We're gonna talk to the fish. No, we need to talk to the fish. There we go. Hello, fish. Come see me, fish. Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's go back and see the fish once again. No, I need to talk to the fish. Go over there and talk to the fish. Now, I wonder if you could play this game without the sail, just like using cruise to go everywhere. I think it actually won't let you leave until you have the sail, but that would be an extremely slow way to play this game. Alright. Feed the fish, tuppence a bag. Or would it be rupees a bag? Here we go. Oi, small fry! Yeah, yeah! Fill out my sea chart. Do it! Mother and Child Isles. I don't know if this is the right place. They say that inside the ring of rock that makes up the perimeter of that island, there lives an incredibly beautiful fairy. But the thing is, nobody's ever met her. Supposedly, the only way you'll ever get to meet her is to take a ride on a whirlwind and drop inside that rock perimeter from the sky above. Doesn't sound easy, Fry. And that's all the info I got. Oh, boy. Okay, so this is probably the wrong island, because it sounds like the only way I could get in there is to ride the Cyclone. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's ride the Cyclone. Ride it. Is that really what I want to do? Not so sure. No, I think this is the wrong island. Okay. If only I remember what that fish said. Oh boy. But I don't remember. I didn't write it down. Okay, guys. Next time, we're going to track down that island where I guess it must be the fire rod is, so we can get inside that ice island. And once we have it, we'll be able to continue and progress on our quest. So, that is all for today. Let me know any tips you have for the game. Let me know any other games you want to see me play. And everybody have a great. And the rain starts. Everybody have a great every day.